Did you hear that? I don't know what that was. Anyway, what's up? It's me, Terry Ellison, for Gen Y Television, closing out Mindset Week. Now, to be honest, we'll probably be speaking on mindset principles of the new rich indefinitely because it's such a critical part of your success. It's one of those things that we have to drill into your head over and over and over because you're going to have to practice it if you want to start getting results. So, just to recap, we're speaking about stepping into your vision, getting the results you want in life, living the ultimate lifestyle that you've always wanted. To do so, it requires a certain thought process. Now, we've already discussed the need to get perfect clarity for your vision. So I walk you through the goal setting workshop, not the boring goal setting that you're used to, but getting perfect clarity. And I'm talking writing multiple pages describing the exact moment you step into your desired outcome, down to how the air feels on your skin at the time of day when it's happening. You got to put yourself in the future to reach your dreams and goals. So with perfect clarity, you then must take massive action, and you have to burn the ships, offering no possible way of retreat. You will win or perish, and that is the attitude you have to take. That's the attitude you have to begin your journey. Now, today I want to talk to you about something that's inevitable to happen to you, and it's where most people get caught up. It's where most people are prevented from getting the results they want. What am I speaking of? Well, I am speaking of one of the easiest things in life that you could ever do, and that is quitting. For some reason, I've been fascinated with the fact that most human beings, they just quit on things so easily when we're all born with around a 10% IQ, around a 10% outcome level of possibility for the most part. There's been studies done on this, and I'm going to get more into this in the future when we talk about mastery. But we're all born with relative potential. So why do only a certain percentage of people, usually anywhere from 10 to 20% in any given subject, why do so few people succeed, whereas the majority fail? Well, it's because they quit. So today I'm going to teach you how to overcome your urge to quit when you're on your journey to success. Now, I was reading a blog one day from a guy, and it made perfect sense to me. His name is Dan Waldschmidt. And he said, you will be a failure until you succeed. You will lose until you win. And that made a lot of things perfectly clear to me in my life. You see, I got started out in the business world in corporate America, and I was taken under the wing of a very extremely successful entrepreneur. And he taught me sales skills, he taught me marketing, he taught me leadership, he taught me about the need to read and grow myself through personal development. And you know what? We became one of the top 5 insurance agencies in all the Southwest. And then from there I went on and worked for a corporation, top 100 corporation in the world, Fortune 100 company. And after around 6 months of being there, well, actually after around 3 months of being there, I was in the top 10. In my 6th month, I hit #1 salesperson for that company, and I repeated that once again before I left. And over my career in corporate America, I've always had great success. And you know, I got online, I got in the real estate investing game, and then I got into internet marketing game, and I did not succeed. But guess what? I didn't quit, folks. I didn't. You're going to fall down. You're going to experience roadblocks. You're going to get laughed at. Maybe it's going to make you feel bad. You're going to want to quit. And that's why we're talking about overcoming the urge to quit. When I was a child, I learned how to overcome my urge to quit as a child growing up playing Little League baseball. I am a very competitive person, and I was the leadoff hitter, and I like to get on base. Well, because my coach has taught me it's your job to get on base and score every time. And I was very successful at getting on base and scoring a lot of runs. I used to get a lot of hits. But one thing that I absolutely could not bear was striking out. And more importantly, striking out to pitchers that I felt were inferior to my skill level. And you know what? I used to have a little temper growing up. And on occasion, I didn't strike out a lot. But when I did, I would get raging mad. And sometimes I would throw my bat. Sometimes it would bring tears to my eyes. I was so angry. And one day I threw my bat up against the fence. It was a big game. And I struck out when I needed to get on base. I needed to be able to score the winning run. And I failed. I struck out. And I threw my bat. After that game, my mom told me, this was when I was 9 years old, and I'll never forget it. She told me, the way to success, let me rewind. She told me, you will fail. You're going to strike out. Everyone strikes out. So the way to success is how you react. Keep your head in the game, focus, get up there next time and get a hit. Next time, get on base. She said, if you ever throw your bat again, I'm taking you out of baseball, you're not going to play anymore, and all your teammates and your coaches are going to be let down from you, from your poor choice, throwing your bat, wanting to throw in the towel and quit. Nope, I never wanted to quit. I had never been a quitter in my life. I never quit on anything. But for some reason, so many people, they get to going, whether it be online, whether it be in anything, and they get a roadblock and they stumble and fall down, they skin their knees and they quit. It doesn't work. This just didn't work for me. I tried and failed. Well, let me just tell you. Let me guess what you're thinking in that time. Inside of your mind at that point where you're saying, I'm going to give up, I quit. You're simply doing that because you're losing the belief in yourself before you have results. And how do you get results? You just keep taking action, course correcting along the way. So I'm about to give you the secret on how to overcome your urge to quit, and it's something simple. You may even get a thought as I tell you this that makes you just go, is that it? I've quit before and all I had to do was just keep going? But I'm going to tell you, all failure is, and we'll call failure not getting the desired outcome you want. Because a lot of people say, you only fail if you quit. But let's say not getting a desired outcome is failure for the purpose of this video. So what I want you to do from here on out is look at failure as feedback. That's all it is. It's just feedback from the world telling you exactly what didn't work, what you need to get better at, so you can go out and keep taking action. So it's just learning steps on the road to success. That's all a hurdle is. You got to learn to overcome little failures that some people think these failures, they set them back, a year or whatever it may be, and they give up. Go on living the life they've always lived, quitting on their dreams and desires. Don't do that. It's just feedback. Take it learn from it, keep marching forward. You're going to fail until you succeed. I remember being on a training one night with Jonathan Budd, one of the best internet marketers in the world. He said, plan on failing your first 3 times anytime you do anything. Anytime you run an ad, anytime you send an email, write a blog post, shoot a video. You have to practice. You got to get better. You're going to fail. Keep going. Don't be a weenie about it. Don't cry. Don't complain. Take it for what it is. And you'll get to where you want to go. That's how the successful people do it. That's how the new rich do it. And that's how you're going to do it from here on out. Because if you're part of our community in Gen Y, Generation Y movement, we don't allow quitters. Period. Take that. Think about it. And don't ever quit on anything again worth having in life. Alright? Comment below. Share and like this video, and I want you to write out your commitment, your belief in yourself to never quit as you step into a more beautiful future now. Terry Ellison saying peace out, and let's go do it.